So we are going back here. Okay. I don't really know what was so locked about that, but other than finding out what was up with Date. I swear it got locked when Terror got away and Mizuki got shot again, I think? Or stunned or something? Last. Hold on, are we cutting it off here? Are we a shorty boy tonight?
Oh, you came. Good.
All right, hit me with it. Come on. Get it out.
Want something to drink?
Oh, who am I? Who am I?
With water? On the rocks?
Who am I?
You don't have to be shy.
Who am I?
It's on me.
Who am I? Am I me?
It's such a bizarre case, the HB serial killings. That being said, the facts are fairly straightforward. Pointing out a culprit can't be too hard. Do you already know? Terror. Who are they, really?
One second, mama. Pewter? Pewtery? That's right, Mizuki. It was me, the eyebally. In your pocket all along. I was Terror. I am all. Fleming's left-hand rule. Am I stopping here? Snacka Isaac. Clear answer, please. Okay. Dang, we're doing a shorty boy tonight? We can do some sunshine. I should probably just call it then. Once we do this. There he is. That's the last person. No, it's not. Hold on, let's read about him real quick. Dislikes punk kids? That's such a lie. Half of his crew is punks. Oh, did you see that? Look. Who am I right now? I think this is me. I think this is me at the bar. I think this is Zebra. Who is Terror? Uru.
Right. Uru. We know he killed at least 3 people. Jin Furue, Chikara Horadori, Andes Komeiji. But why did he kill them?
This tracks. This was all out of, like, revenge, I guess, right? Jealousy.
What was his goal?
Well, Komeiji was caught in the crossfire. For revenge. To build schools in Africa?
He wasn't some noble philanthropist. That has nothing to do with anything.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Mama. I get revenge, I would say. Not all the same type of revenge.
That's true, I suppose.
Oh, it's the initiative, okay.
But that wasn't the main reason. That's right. The nirvanA initiative. The loony plan to have humans reach moksha. That's why Uru killed the 3 of them. We can put aside the little details for now. The most concerning aspect of the whole thing is the time difference.
I agree.
The left and right sides of the victims were found 6 years apart. Regarding the first victim, the facts are already in. 6 years ago, on February 10th, Jin Furuwei's body fell from the ceiling of Devaita.
I'm liking this mama recap.
And this year, 5 days ago, also on the 10th, Uru Somizuki's left half was found at the stadium, not Jin's. Plastic surgery and complete organ transplants.
Yeah, I mean, this explains this one. This was 2 different people. But how do we explain the Cube Man and the Cucumber Man?
It fooled the investigators into thinking they were the same person. But what about the other victims? Chikara, Komeiji, Tokiko. How do you explain those 3?
I don't know. Tokiko's walking around. Oh, I can be your devil or your angel. Or your Tokiko.
You have good intuition. You might already know.
Because Tokiko made miracles. Professor Brown created a time machine. The timeline was not in the correct order. Yes, that is what I think, to some degree. This is an interesting way of putting it. What if it's left to right? Is it left to right? Did it all happen? That can't be it either. I think it's just saying the flowchart's lying to us and that's it, kind of.
Right.
We should pull the plug. How so? Are we done for the night? Do we leave it on this? We can't at this point. I'm keeping going.
In other words,
show me.
It's not like that.
Oh my god, mama.
It's like this.
Intertwined? Interlinked? Is the flowchart going to look like this now so I can examine this? Because I am so curious. I want to look at the flowchart now. Can I? Oh, man. It's so blurry on this. Okay, what do I think this is? So there was the balloon chase. What's that under it? These are so hard to see.
This is the timeline that you actually experienced.
Because it was a linear game.
The red and blue lines are intertwined, almost like DNA. You started on the red line from the top, and then followed the blue line, which led you to this point. You've traversed 4 X's.
Oh, this is crazy.
The left side is 6 years ago, and the right side is this year. To make things easier, we'll call the left side past, and the right side present. In other words, you came here, jumping back and forth between past and present, a day at a time, all to end up here. Now do you understand?
Let me look at it first, Mama. Then I'll maybe understand. Please give it to me. Mama explains it all. That's so funny.
Chikara's right half was found the night of the 11th in the
Yes,
past.
in the past, and then...
His left half was found the next morning. Komeji's right half was found on the 13th. His left half was found the next morning at 6 a.m.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm following this. What does this mean in universe, Mama? Why did the characters think it's been 6 years?
6 years have passed, and now we're here. In the present, Tokiko's right half was found on February 12th. The next day, a little past midnight, her left half was found in the basement of Horodori Institute.
Oh, is it literally just because Ryuki is... You cannot trust him?
Long story short, the left and right halves weren't found 6 years apart. They were all found soon after each other. Nothing supernatural here.
Passes from top to bottom. Here we go. This is so sick. This is so cool. Okay, here we go. Now, how do I follow it? Okay. This is crazy. I show how you experienced it. You mean the blue line is like we went this like yeah, I get that. I'm just trying to make sense of how the heck these were happening. So this is all present. No, there was a time skip. It's just that we did not understand what was happening in the past and what was happening in the present. So there was a 6-year time skip. But some of the things we were seeing in the quote-unquote future were in the past. It's it's going to be tough to fully grasp, but I get what they're saying. I'm so on board with this. I think this is sick. I can't wait to see all the different hints. She was the universe. This was in the future, huh? This being in the past makes sense. A lot of the stuff that is in the past, being in the past, makes sense. No, it does not. Doesn't seem to. This is crazy. That's so cool. Because you'll notice Shoma's not on here, Leon's not on here. This is the meat of the story, I guess. I don't know what those represent other than parallel worlds do exist. Talked about kidnapping Kizzy. Right. That's right. I let that just drop and I forgot all about it. When was that exactly? Who's Mizuki? Who? Because Ryuki, I get, he's crazy. Is Mizuki crazy? Who am I? Who is she? Right around, what, here? That's so cool. But the characters also seem to be implying that time has passed. Don't they? Or are they? Have they ever said it about any of the others? I think they have. It hasn't just been about Jin Furue, right? Okay. I'm so curious to like see this all back. I hope I don't have to have too much of an understanding of the sequence of events, because we're gonna have to do some homework if so. Because this has been a long playthrough. This has been multiple months. I don't remember the minute details of what happened like in Go.
Anyway, that's just my genius analysis.
Thank you for everything, Mama. This was huge. This is one of the best reveals in anything ever. That was a surprise wall.
Oh, but I know what you're gonna say. There's still tons of things that can't be explained, right?
It will clear up Mizuki, but if you look at it, if you can put it together. I don't know. I don't know that I can. All of my theories are going to poop. Oh, they're back. Hey. What? Okay, now we have more info. Kind of, if you think about it. Not really, actually. This doesn't change much. This doesn't change anything. Well, here would have been anything that happened here on this side should have been like our Mizuki, like the one we know and love from the first game. Young Mizuki should be in all of these. Would she not? So what was happening here? Who is this? Is this masked woman? But then how are there two Mizukis in one of them? That was in one of these, though. That was in a side timeline. We've been playing as masked woman, I think. Perhaps. Perhaps, mayhaps, may chance. But who was this then? Then who? Oh, and Shoma doesn't age. Masked woman doesn't age. And so this was Mizuki. In this one, this was Mizuki. This was actual 6 years later Mizuki. This was our Mizuki 6 years later. Wearing the mask. This is Mizuki. This is she. This is the brag yes. Under this mask it's a brag yes. And here, this is whoever masked woman is, who is Mizuki's sister or whatever. Or whoever she is. And she was the one what was made in a lab. Yeah, that's also important. Was there anyone else I was sus about? Age-wise, other than Shoma? I don't think so. Everybody else was old. So you can use the classic excuse of they're past their time skip already. Do you ever think about that? Some point in your life, you'll hit your time skip design. Yep. When Ryuki was doing syncs, wasn't it often just him there? You might be right, yeah. I think he kind of like used his own authority to do so. So one would think that here... This just makes me want to play through all of Ryuki's stuff again. That's all this makes me want to do, is to play the game again. This is so cool. Okay, so I mean, I was getting the feeling that we weren't really Mizuki. But I think this seals the deal. Now I think we can explain what was up.
Especially, who killed Uru and...
Oh, okay. Lots of things that can't be explained. Yes. I thought Mama was like, and now you should know. Where does the cabbie fit in all of this?
Jin, Chikara, Komeiji. It was Terror, Uru, who sliced these three in half. But then Uru was killed in the present, February 10th. Tokiko's body was found after that. So who killed Uru and Tokiko?
This is so cool, actually! Oh! I'm so into this now. Yes, and that's why she seemed to have such sudden mood swings. What really happened is... What would it have been? It would have been here, yeah? No. Where is she? Down here somewhere? So yeah, I think it would have been here, right? Or the 11th, was it? Komeiji would have found... And then she would have gotten the body around... Well, hold on. This is when she's sad, and then we see her again here. And she's here. Okay. Look at the blurbs, you're right. That's a lot to read. Hold on, we'll take it from the top then. We're going from the beginning. The subject doesn't remember what happened, therefore Ryuki doesn't know what happened during the sync. Ryuki is still dazed and drunk. Mizuki's questions don't get through to him. This was... Oh, this one's already massive. Oh, that's in the present. Oh, that's in the present. Oh. Then he syncs with Chikara, blah, blah, blah. And then he meets Tokiko. And then Chimpei. Remember Chimpei? And we find Chikara dead. Chikara did not live for very long, huh? And then the balloon thing happens. Uh-huh. And then Boss was already sus of Gen 6 years ago. Okay. We synced with him. We went to the basement. We go to the basement. And we find the room. That cross is a tricky one. What? You lost me. So brag, yes. This is Mizuki again? From blue to blue. We go down to here, to present? I think you're losing me. I think I'm not understanding what you're saying. You're just saying that, like, in this timeline, we're in the basement. And in this next scene, we're still in the basement. Is that all you're saying? And we find the Tokiko. But that's a separate timeline. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh. So the scene of us finding the staircase is in the present. But the scene of us exploring it is back in the future. It seems... Where does this start? Yeah. That's wacky. That's a tricky one. This is when Ryuki was down awful. That was a funny one. Leon proposed, said 6 years, I'll be back. Uh-huh. Getting Namame's quarrel. Oh, that's what they were fighting about. That was right after they hid the body, I guess. Then the masked woman approaches him. Who is she? Oh yeah, Ryuki shot a civvy. He decides to... Curious piece. Oh, he knew about the hidden room. Yep. Yeses. Komeji was there. We took him. Well, that's his sink. Is this where... This is where it got really weird, right? It became part of an illegal gun trade. Ryuki heads to Enda. He goes there right away. Mizuki heads to the scene to start her investigation. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. This happens here? Now it's crazy for... Oh my... Oh, this is the chunk. Okay, this is the chunk that changes everything. That's why when Date walked in, no one was surprised. Because he was not missing yet. His face is revealed and Mizuki's shocked. It's Jin Furue's. But if this would have happened back then, and then this happens, and this is when Ryuki got the tip. Why would they have still been chill with him? And the face reveal makes sense, and Tokiko wasn't dead yet. This makes everything make sense. This little chunk right here. This solved it all. Okay. Hey, Snack, read the blurbs. Oh, yes. And then So Sejima entered the scene. So Sejima made his move. Can you imagine? Can you imagine, like, ending on this chapter? And it's been the manga's been fire for weeks. It's been fire for weeks, and it ends on this chapter here, and the mangaka is like going on break. And the comment for the week is like, "Stay tuned. In 2024, So Sejima will make its move." How hype would you be? Oh, and what is this? This is where we are. This is the present. Oh, wow. She was the universe. And so 6 years later, I wonder if there's like a big aha on this too. Well, the aha on this would be something that Ryuki experienced. Well, we'll see in a sec. Let's read the Ryuki stuff. So after, this is when Mizuki finds out she was made in a lab. Not to brag, yes, though. I'm gonna be calling Mizuki to brag, yes, and calling this person Mizuki. Can you follow it? So, there's a particular child. Does she think she's Mizuki though? But didn't directly talk. Yeah, it was definitely like a sus follow-up to it. It was very chill. And so this happened next. Upset at being manipulated. I think that's just what it used to say, but it doesn't really mean anything. Well, was he manipulated? Yeah, I think that's just... I mean, this is the first move he makes in the present. The Tokiko jump scare makes a lot of sense. Yeah. And that's also why sometimes... Where's when we found Chikara? Remember here, Ryuki seemed to have it together? I was like, okay, he's chill. He's just chilling. He got over his little episode or whatever. Nah, dude. The whole future, this man's nuts. Poor guy. I hope we can fix him. Unless he did it. I still hope we can fix him. I mean, he could have done it. He was the last person to see Tokiko. I went into this game being like, if Ryuki did it, that's kind of lame. But with this info, I could be super down. But I don't... I mean... I guess he could have. It could be anybody, though. I don't really have enough info. And so what happens here... He sees Gen and Shoma. That makes sense now. Well, it did, right? They were both experimented on. Learns information about the nirvanA trial. Oh, wait, the nirvanA... So this changes this context as well. The nirvanA trial is new information in the future. All this Tokiko stuff, like, is new. Oh, and Ryuki was chasing someone. That was in the future. Oh my god. What was Boss even mad about? If that happened in the present. Because, so, remember Ryuki chases the silhouette. And he gets owned. And the next scene is Boss yelling at him in the office, being like, you really screwed this one up, Ryuki. And I was kind of like, oh, come on, like, this is the first lead he's had in forever. What do you mean? But was it just something unrelated? What did he do here? It can't be this, can it? Did we see Ryuki at all here? The balloons. Was that the last time we saw him? Oh my god! That's why she was yelling at him. Oh my god, Ryuki. What does that mean on the other side? Found someone while he was running. While they were in the basement. This is so fun. Masked woman who we think is Sabragias. This is the theory I'm running with anyway. I don't even know if it's true yet, but so who would masked woman be in the present? Or did we ever see her? Did we ever see her? Did we ever see masked woman in this timeline at all? No. I don't think we did. Did we? So who would it have been? Did we see her? What was the first masked woman setting? Oh yeah, no, because we were with Komeiji. No, we did. Because Komeiji was around. But that was an alternate timeline. That was one of these. Do these count? That was here. This is the only other time that I can think of. So maybe Masked Woman is only in the future and Masked Woman is Zabragias. Masked Woman's Zabragias. And Mizuki is whoever Mizuki is. Why is his head like that? You could be talking about so many characters. It's a Kekkei Genkai. It's bloodline trait. Cubivore. Okay. Me? He's behind this. Will you accept that twist? Yes or no? Are you brave? Or are you a coward? Okie dokie. I think I have a handle on most of it now, and this is all I want to see. Sorry. Tom announced that it's Valentine's Day, but Ryuki doesn't care. He stands in front of the Ferris wheel waiting for Shoma to get out. Shoma wasn't on the Ferris wheel. Oh, I wonder why. Because 6 years have passed. Oh my god, he finds out 6 years later and goes to find her? Poor Amame. She's lost her voice. Why did she lose her voice? And this time. They find Ryuki staring at the Ferris wheel. So this is the Kizuna kidnapping that we haven't solved yet. This is the real one. And that's what's happening here? Births? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, Mame is the most recent Somnium. After... Wow. This is so cool. They did it. They stuck the landing for me. Oh, that was the mechanic! Yeah, I was worried about where the game was going. Because I didn't know what it was going to try to pull. Pewtery. I don't know, dude. Weak boson. Glue on. Isn't it nice? It's like me, who connects two people with differing personalities. Pewter, hurry up, dude. We have one session left. I need to get the last one. We gotta stall for another 20 minutes.
Well, I'm sure this mess will be cleared up soon. By Mizuki, her friend, and by you, Freyr.
Me!
So anyway, good luck with the rest of your investigation. I'll be cheering you on.
Raw. Alright, do we stop here? It was me. I was Mama.
Huh? Who was I just talking to?
Mama has started speaking to eldritch beings through these two milky balls. I think that's what happened. I think she accessed dark knowledge by accident.
Maybe I've had a bit too much to drink. It's awfully cold tonight.
I think Mama's the only one who really did leave the simulation. Because you shouldn't get two crystal balls that close. Okay, how do I end this without seeing anything? Hope it doesn't go into a cutscene. Oh, well. It went into a cutscene.
Hey, about Kizzy. Are you sure she's okay?
Well, I have to watch this.
Don't worry. I made sure she's fine.
Me saying that like I... Well, whoops, guys. Looks like we gotta play more. I got a call on my cell phone. It was from her? I'm gonna meet her here. Oh, from her. Be more specific. The brag, yes. That's what we're calling her.
So, that makes us sisters? We're not the same age, but we're like identical twins. We have almost the same genes.
Almost.
That's crazy. I'm a copy of you.
Here we go. Clone.
Don't say it like that. But I'm your clone, right? Technically, yes. But our DNA isn't exactly the same.
Oh, but that means she's sick.
My genome was rearranged. Your DNA was modified on top of that.
She was still experimented on in a lab.
Which is why you don't have the symptoms I have. Basically, you're an upgrade. The perfect version of me.
Don't ever say that again.
Don't say it like that.
Trying to stall here a little bit. Trying to stall a wee bit. Dang.
You can hang out as much as you want.
I think I will.
This is a tough job, huh? But even Date can do it.
Think of
Isn't
this
it
way.
great?
Perhaps you need to be that stupid in order to pull it off.
Oh, we got a lot.
Yay!
Yay!
Makes me want to make life-risking decisions.
Yo. Yo.
This hand is a hassle. It feels like I'm on a date at a summer festival, though it is only February. I am smart, but this is idiotic.
I'm very smart.
This looks like a shirt you'd buy from MPD's gift shop. Welcome home, Sea King. How about a pic together? Looks better than on Mizuki. Yay! Yay! Fancy clothing. My favorite.
We're giving her that because she was so happy to get it. Hey, I mean, we haven't gabbed with, you know, we haven't yapped in a while, right? We haven't yapped in a while, right, Iva?
Worried about health?
That's right.
Should I even ask?
Oh, it's dire.
Right. I am glad you brought this up with me, but don't you have someone better to talk to about this?
No, Iva, wait.
I'm not pushing you away,
Iva!
but you should consult a specialist.
I'm stuck with pewtery. Let's crunch some numbers. We gotta get the last one. I bet it's Genny. If we weren't so close, I wouldn't care, but we're so close. I'm afraid one session's not enough, even if it's a long one. They're all from the first game? I guess Amame technically is, right? So if they are... then it would be... Hold on, let me think. Who's missing? From the first game? We have Hitomi, Nisa. If we have Hitomi and we have... Who does a Mame turn into? So Sejima. I don't know, Chimpei? Cabbie? Please God, no. If he gets one last punch in... If he gets one last punch in, he's going on Mount Down Badmore with Suicune, Celeste, and the Tangrams. He's going on Mount Down Badmore. We definitely got to get the last one. Well, grinding. Grinding is just time. Do we want to yap for 10 minutes? I'm sure Pewter's leaving after this. I'm sure he's going to split after 11 minutes. Just, hey, Pewter, how much longer do you got to sleep? Just, 10 minutes and 57 seconds. No, what about 6? Read any good books? No. I bought some books. I bought some manga. I bought manga a couple weeks ago. What did I do this week, guys? It's only been a Monday. I don't even have any stories to tell. whole timeline? I don't know. I do imagine that the timeline. I do imagine. I do imagine that at some point it could just go. Some of these stupid things. Yeah, we could totally throw one in, I think. And I think Left 4 Dead 2 plays into it somehow. Left 4 Dead 2 is the big hint. Because it's such a through line in so many different ones. What was it? Hopes for Junon? I I hope the dolphin minigame is crazy. Because I talked to Priscilla, the dolphin, and she was like, "Come back when you're ready." And I was like, "I will." And I'm curious to see what the dolphin minigame is like. How much blood is too much blood to be losing? Nitrum, are you losing blood? Other than that, I don't know what to expect. I hope the march is not dumb. I hope the march is more fun. This is what time compression basically is. Okay, from FF8. Okay. Vaudeville, if you're watching this right now, send me the following. DM me the following key phrase. Let me think. What's something that will... Oh, I know exactly what I want him to say, actually. Vaudeville, if you're watching this right now, DM me the phrase. In the end, you played with the Mega Drive too. DM me that, Vaudeville, if you're watching this. And hopefully it's 6 years from now. Mega Dorebu. He says it so like... funny. If it's 6 years from... There he is, Komeiji. Ace Attorney at 4. Do I even think? Six years from now? Where are you going to be in 6 years? I hate that question. I hate when someone asks me where I'm going to be a month from now. God. I have an interview coming up. I haven't prepped at all.
Your mother.
Look at Tama. Look at Tama. Look at look at Aiba. This is the worst stream ever. Almost 40? Listen, nobody said anything about 6 years. Everybody forget about it. What's everybody's favorite Pokemon? 6 minutes. Shut up, you. 6 minutes and I leave forever. Oh, Isaac! I like from Pokemon. Me too. Oh my god, I love Wii too. Buddy bro, I read that as because I'm tagged in it, it shows in like black text. So I read, will Zebra have a real life in 6 years? A mystery wrapped in an enigma. Whoa. I think Wii exists outside of the timelines. I think Wii walking down the sidewalk. She has a little ice cream cone that MC bought her. And she trips and she tumbles and boonk. Suddenly she's in Tokiko's lap. And she just keeps going. This is Pewter's Revenge. This is Pewter's Revenge, guys. Do you know that? Oh, Wii Quest. This is Pewter holding a grudge. Where's my emote? The clock starts going up. Zabrag Pewter. Hey, Pewter. That was an awful impression, Pewter. Hey, Pewter. Remember the bit how, hold on. Sorry, Zabrag, yes. Remember the bit how... Would this even work? I wonder if any of the bits transcended the timeline, like landed perfectly because of it. When Mizuki did her first sync, I was like, I really like this Pewter guy. And then later on, I was like, yeah, I'm over this. I wonder if those were all in the past and all the other ones are in the future. She really did get tired of him over time. I don't think that would track at all. That doesn't make any sense. That's okay. Look at Shoma Pika. I hope that kid's gonna be okay. I love the Komeiji family. What a whimsical gang. None of them are like each other at all. I can break you off a crumb. I can tell you what the next... I can tell you what the next... Everybody do anything cool today? I caught up on work. Fun. I wrote some documentation today to strengthen my portfolio. Last minute cope. Oh, a dibs? Yeah, the next Sunday game after Xenoblade 2 is... Oh! You already asked this one. I'm gonna say it again. Photon! It's Koshi in Japanese. Sometimes I want to read it as Mitsuko. Noe! I'm not close to done asking the questions. Not the shepherd's crook. Boss, no! No! Goodbye, pewter. Goodbye forever. That was the end. I hope he never shows up again. That'd be pretty funny. Why was I born in this world? Oh my god. Alright, so we want to go Amame. How many dialogue boxes did we advance in the past hour and a half? Something needs to be done. It's okay. I'm pretty sure we can salvage it. But we can't screw up another one. So I'm gonna save scum it. Oh no! You know what's funny is I thought about saving. That's so funny that that was the one though. Of all the ones to screw up, the one we waited 20 minutes for. I guess I don't have to save. I could reload the save. Could go back 6 years. I could do that. It's fine. I think we'll be fine. We need Brave. Perfect. Perfect. Let's just not screw any of the other ones up. Make sure I save before all of them. So brag yes? For all time's sake? Please? That's okay. Hey. Crazy session. And it didn't end up a shorty boy because we spent an hour and a half unraveling the twist. Which is awesome. That landed great for me. I was worried. I think we'll talk more during final thoughts on this, but I was somewhere around the middle of this game, I was getting worried about it. But I trusted. I trusted my goat. What's been the best flowchart reveal? This one is powerful. This one is very strong. I mean, were there many others? There was the Zero Time Dilemma one. That one was cool, but I think this maybe is cooler. Did VLR really have a twist with the flowchart? Not really. I guess we didn't know what shifting was. It didn't have a name yet, right? So that in itself is an element of the flowchart. So that is pretty cool. Yeah, that was fun, but that was kind of cope. Remember how we were like, it's still going? I think that was the longest stream I've ever done. I was actually thinking earlier about best like finale streams I've done. Like ones that feel like they wrapped up like perfectly. And VLR was one of them. And another one actually was the first Somnium Files. I loved that finale stream. It felt like everything fell into place. Okay, what am I doing here? Hey. Have a good night. And a good week. And next time I talk to you, I will be in a post-interview state. I'm sure I'll have plenty to talk about. Now I have nothing to look forward to for the rest of the week. Just that. This was my escape. Hey, thanks. Maybe this will age poorly. Maybe it'll age great. That's fine. This isn't about me. This isn't my show. Literally is. This is my show. Good night, guys. Thanks for joining. Take care. Go to bed. Tuck yourself in and get cozy. And I'll see you Friday. Bye-bye.